again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, super ease, let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, and we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you burn hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Come here, Grayson. What happened to your other pull-up?
I'm in a tunnel full of gas. I see these demons, hoping I'll crash.
I know who that is. What that got to do with anything? Okay, I know who that is.
You kidding me?
I'm kidding you. No, you kidding me. Boy, don't put this pull up on, boy.
The wheels? Right.
A rivalry that spans 6 decades and 1,200 miles of Atlantic coastline. Ready to go here in Miami. It's the Jets against the Dolphins, and it's coming up next.
There. It was just a minute.
What did you do with the pull-up? Just put it on.
I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward. Ball's teed up, and here we go. Rivalry week at Hard Rock Stadium. Devon Achane to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Why you got the? Oh, because I was playing that other game. Like, why is this shit so?
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
44, ready. 19,
Tua taken right to the air. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13.
Let's go.
At the 20-yard line.
21G. Solo left Zion. Scat.
Tua now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready. Ready, T. What's it? 22.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And tackled just in time to prevent that first down. That brings up 4th and maybe a yard.
And every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
What's up, bro? Yeah. What's over where? That's hard. Seeing small.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Here's Fields to throw. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, Brock, every football fan knows that these two have been rivals for decades. As of late in the AFC East, they've had their struggles. Last division title either team was 2008. Last playoff win, kind of shockingly, coming all the way back in 2011.
Kate, some of the biggest names in the history of the sport, Joe Willie, Namath, Dan Marino, Don Shula. Over the last 30 years, the Jets, they've had 11 coaches, the Dolphins 12. You just can't sustain success without continuity.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Trying to catch him with a draw. It does not work. Send it backwards. And now they're left with a 4th down to figure out. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
At their own 19-yard line.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We might know also dangerous.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, 21-20, TX.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. throw here, third down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets have it as he reports the first interception of his young career. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Paul takes it straight ahead. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Finds Woods. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go, son. Hey, 10, 319,
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close to a pop and knock that ball loose.
The kick by Folk is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here comes Achane. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
What you doing on my back, bro?
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
All right, fellas.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he breaks into enemy territory.
Okay, get down before you fall, please.
Huge gain.
As soon as you do that.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards,
As
you
soon as you
just
come
feel
over.
it in the stadium. It just changes the whole
Worried about you
complexion of
falling
the
down.
drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Oh, he taps it quickly. Receiver coming across here. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that 1st down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Just excellent effort on that catch. In a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Tua off the play fake. This one's caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead.
Yeah, right. Yeah, if you want to go to the store with me when I get done with this game, you better put these pants on.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away.
Okay.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pick up of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go.
They go right back to Hall. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Green 19, just what? Right.
Throwing on first down, Fields. That one is incomplete.
There's no way these dudes is knocking every fucking pass out of
Looking for
the
Mason Taylor. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch, a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, here comes Hall. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it.
No.
It's 2nd down now.
And the defense will find the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets hold a slim 2-point lead early. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
Grayson, what did I tell you to do?
Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw
What did I tell
it,
you
and
to
he
do?
put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time,
Nope, turn
that's
them
what you're looking for. Amazing when it
No,
all comes together.
Wait, I just told you to wait.
Folk with a point after. And the Jets
Oh, the
push their
tag is
lead
in the
to
front.
3.
You had it. My bad. I didn't know the tag was in the front. All right, you had it right. Go ahead.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First down, here's Tua. Escapes the pocket. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this.
Oh, you can't put that over my head right now.
Back for the start of
do
quarter
none of
number
this
2.
before I
It's
started
Dolphin football
playing
as we
this
begin.
game.
They start out 2nd and 10. Dump off caught by his back. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Man, that was
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
I don't know.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd.
I went the wrong dude. Oh, man,
two on the run there for the first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that separation will create the big play down the field.
And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Second and a yard.
All right, come on. Out.
Chan again.
Oh,
He's
what did he
tackled with the first down yard.
stop for? Yeah,
You don't even have to
he
worry
did.
now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though,
Grayson,
save it for later.
stop.
That next third
Take that
down
sheet from
call.
over your head now.
1st and 10 from the 43. Staying on the ground here with Chan. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to
Yeah, you
track
can
him
bring
down
it.
before
That's
an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. 2 out of the pistol. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol.
Thomas. Oh, my fault.
There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins
It
take a
was
6-4
crazy.
lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You all right, buddy? What you looking for? Yo, who? What brush?
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Hall running between the tackles. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line either. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
That's a DB.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a microwave.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Here we go. Up. 331. You got a mini baby.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Extra DB out there for the Fins. 3rd down.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun.
Oh, I pushed the wrong button.
Picked off by Kenny.
Oh, I pushed the wrong button.
And the Dolphins are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return
Oh,
inside the 10.
How do you do that?
Coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover. The effort on the other side to knock him down and stop a potential pick 6. I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
At the Jets' 9-yard line.
Throwing now. Tagovailoa. Completed over the middle. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So as much as the offense might want that last play wiped out, Brock, defense declines the penalty, and it will stand. This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
21G. All right, come on. 18. Solo left Zion. Hey. Watson, Oscar.
Yeah, went to the store, man.
It's 3rd and long.
Time is so slow now.
The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
Yeah, we're going to the store,
His second
man.
scoring catch of the game. Tagovailoa will look to throw. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
They're on 35-yard line.
Oh, no.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Green 19, get the
They start the drive with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down.
My God.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
It'll be 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. It's only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Fields to throw it. That's Smith on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First down throw for Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting.
Damn, you gonna stack up the shit like that?
This defense can do.
Boy, I tell you.
Fields to throw.
Oh, my fault.
Incomplete left side.
What's that? True. You didn't do anything to win the
That
game.
leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. They do snap it. Here's Fields. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jack Jones has got it. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready.
Tua now from the gun. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
21G, 21G.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by STR8 Thomas.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. This is a heater going deep. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
New set of downs from 37.
Yeah, ready. Ready, out.
Tagovailoa on first down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
20, TX.
Throw here, 3rd down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Hey, 21 TX, solo left Zion.
Here's Tua again. He connects downfield. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
Tagovailoa has his offense ready for this 2-point try. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And the Jets recover it. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go. 19 with
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. Use the tag, use the
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's trying to push the field. And they pick him off again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the half with the gift of Hall. He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
On the counter, Hall. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, good.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for Mason Taylor that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring.
He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. sides all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Ready. Double wide, high. Ice jam. Ice jam. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Get set. Hey, 21. Hey, 21G, 21G. Watson, Oscar. Out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it. And then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Go ahead. Hey, solo left Zion. Long.
Third and 2, now Tagovailoa. He has the first over the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Go ahead. Scat. Running team.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. This is R.E.A. Thomas making the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second down carry for A.J. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
They're right here.
This finds its target. That's Hill. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins go up by 19.
Dolphins 36, Jets 17.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Fields out of the gun. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Escapes the defender. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Gain 15 there. And it's good for a New York first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, son.
Fields to throw it. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. Looking quickly here. Fields throwing here. Complete out to the right side. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid third down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Fields on third. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Don't jump. Ready? 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins take it away once again. The fifth time they've intercepted in this game. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the
He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Give to Hall on the draw. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Punt team on the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And a nice strong effort there on that return to take us to the end of this quarter. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready. Out.
Playing with Achan here out of the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready, T.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Finds him on the crossing route. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep running away with this. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw Fields. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Nelson. That's the turbo, son.
Fields looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. He's got it to his running back. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
Here we go.
Man in motion here. All gets it again on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Pressure coming. It's Fields. Forced back to his right. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And it looks like the Dolphins have it. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Get set.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that is a Dolphins first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2 on the keeper. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line. Now we'll pause for an injured player, and everyone here holding in their collective breath. It's Tua Tagovailoa in need of some attention. Back to the line they come, second down. Here's Achane from the pistol. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Now stick with Achane. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down Miami.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Set! Cowboy 80!
They run the counter to Achane. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go! Cougar 19!
With the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Set! Viking 18!
So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.